All right. Let's give it a few seconds. We're going to get my mind together. Please, no drinking. Spit it back out. Spit it back inside there.
You can even talk right.
Here. Let me get my breath out. It's too late. You can't go potty anymore. We're knee deep in it. I've already taken my breaths and we are already good to go. Ready? All right, everybody. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Feels Like Saturday podcast. My name is Isaac, and this is my co-host and wife, Malika. Say hi, Malika. Say hi to the folks. Say hi to everyone listening.
Hi to the folks.
All right, folks. How you doing? Good. Nice to see you. Okay. First things first is that it's cold outside and Christmas is over.
Yes, those are real things happening right now.
Those are real facts right now, this second, huh?
It is cold outside for us. I'm sure for some people it's probably not as cold as.
Or it's colder and it's probably snowing. Man, I haven't seen snow in forever. When was the last time you saw snow, Malika?
Why are you saying my name? It's so weird.
I am not. Ask Siri how to say her name and see how she says it. And then come back at me and complain.
Really?
Exactly.
Keep it up. I'm trying to
You're
get.
gonna go
You're
there.
acting all
You're
cocky
gonna
right
go
now.
there. I'm acting all cock. Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take all the blankets? Well, joke's on you. You already do. I've been waking up shivering in the night with no blankets. And somehow, even you wake up my daughter, I'll still sleep.
No, you won't.
I could still sleep through it.
That's a lie.
We'll see who breaks first.
It gets cold in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I know. And you roll up all the blankets and you just soak them up. And you know what's weird is that they turn, because we have lines on our blanket. So I know that the lines are horizontal. And that's when I know the blanket is right. But those lines in the middle of the night become vertical. And then somehow you're wrapped in it. And if I pull it, you just unravel. And then you wake up. And that's definitely not where I want to go.
You can use this blanket.
That's why I just sleep with my clothes on, because I just want to stay warm. And then, but it's, I'm trying to look at it at a more positive
side. It's honestly
side.
weird though, because sometimes I wake up and look at you and you're like sweaty.
Yeah, I know. I got those night sweats or something like that.
It's like called old age, I think.
Yeah, and last night I slept. I was laying how I usually lay, and I just could not get comfortable at all.
Yeah,
So
is that when you choked?
Oh yeah, something had to have went in my throat, because it was like it was like something back there I felt. It wasn't moving or anything. It's just maybe I swallowed something, or like my own tooth or a booger, and it just went and just went in there.
No, I think that you were literally swallowing and you choked.
Maybe I just...
Your saliva's pretty thick, so...
Yeah, it probably just froze over because I was so cold from you taking all the blankets. And I had to drink a whole bottle of water. Thought I was going to throw
I know,
up.
it was so annoying.
Well, I was trying not to cough. It's like when you get a popcorn kernel, or like the shell of a popcorn kernel stuck in your throat or something, and you like feel it, like it's like clinging onto the back of your tongue. And you're trying to get it, but every time you reach back there and get it, you're gagging yourself. So it's like a lose-lose situation, because if you have that, you can't leave that thing there because it's bothering you. But if you poke back there, you're going to vomit.
Yeah, I can't relate to that, honestly. I think that what I could relate to is if the popcorn shell got stuck in your tooth. In your gum tooth. Like right in the crevice.
That's what floss is for.
Floss doesn't get this side. These edges.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's when
that would be more relatable to me.
That's when you get the tweezers out. I don't need popcorn that much though, so what does it matter? I don't know. But, we made it here.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, it was fine.
Did you get everything you wanted for?
Yeah, everything I wanted for, yeah, I did. And then some. And then everything that I wanted even more so. So I was happy with it. I'm just kind of glad that
I don't think the people know or realize how spoiled you are.
I mean, I don't think it's any of their goddamn business. Just kidding. I am spoiled just like my daughter, but it's all right because what's
They're,
given to me is given to the world,
guess what I got for
as you
Christmas,
say.
guys?
As you say.
A robe.
You know, the thing is I oh, I'm sliding. I'm slipping out. My nips are slipping out. Um, you should be grateful for that robe. Because some people don't even have robes. Some people have small little towels that barely fit around them, dripping wet coming out of the shower. But you have a ginormous robe to keep yourself nice and warm in this freezing weather.
I'm just kidding. I didn't get a robe for Christmas, but
But you have a robe that you haven't used. Speaking of, and you're still wearing that short, small little towel.
because I get hot.
Then why'd you ask for the robe?
It was free.
You could have gave it as a gift.
I got it with my purchase at Ulta.
You could have gave it as a gift, and you could have saved me some money.
No, you knew I needed what I got.
I'm not saying you didn't need what you got, but that robe could have
It
been a
was
gift.
free.
I bet people out there give free things they get all the time. It's the thought that counts.
You can't say that.
I'm happy that we are past. I'm not. I'm actually not happy we're past Christmas. I want it to be Christmas time all the time. I want to go to Christmas land. But it's just a nice vibe, like in the nights. I don't know. I
How was
like,
this
I like the
Christmas
lights.
to you compared to others with Mila?
With our daughter, it was fine. She was more aware, so it was cool.
Was it ever funny? Was anything funny to you?
No, I don't think so. I can't think right now, or I can't remember anything about Christmas right now.
I think what one thing that was funny is when she was opening the gift. When we were with your side of the family, and it was a box, and she said, "It's a box."
Yeah, I know. She loves boxes. That girl. Oh, Mila. What a crack up. Anyways, are you happy that we are out of 2020? Almost? Sort of? Oh, I'm sorry, was that question too boring?
Just thinking about it makes me sleepy.
I'm excited for the new year. What are your you have resolutions for yourself? For yourself,
No,
not for, the family or your kids.
no, I don't.
No, you really don't have any? No goals? I mean, other than trying to push the next one out?
Um, eat healthier,
That's boring. Eating healthy is boring, honestly.
eating cleaner, so
Eating
I can stop getting indigestion.
eating cleaner. I mean, for your situation, I can understand eating cleaner because you don't want to get even extra bloated. You know,
Yeah.
but eating healthy sucks. I don't like eating
No,
healthy.
it could be done good. It's just that we have to put in time for that.
And I mean, I could do it, but I mean, it's just more. Could just be plain. I don't want to be plain. Like I want to eat everything like we had tonight. We had burrito. I didn't even eat the burrito. I just ate the rice and beans. And the other night we had pizza. I just want to eat that. But maybe it's just moderation.
Yeah. I
Moderation.
feel like our portions are smaller.
Yeah, they are shrinking.
We get full so fast.
Yeah, no, that's good. This like today I had the burger, and I honestly from In and Out, and I honestly probably could have had half the burger.
No.
It was thick.
Well, you get the double.
Afterwards, I was full. I know if I probably would have got just a regular, a single, I probably would have been good.
Yeah.
But I had to get the big one. I almost was gonna get 3x3, but it's because I was getting hungry already. I was already like to that point.
Yeah, Isaac almost bit someone's head off for cutting today.
Well, it's not their fault that In and Out, has a difficult time of setting up their lunch line. But it's just, when someone cuts, it's like that was the first time I was getting ready to tell someone off. I think I called him an asshole. And it was a family too.
I
And there,
think it was just the husband and wife.
oh, maybe it was. I saw some. I thought I saw some arms flailing around in the back.
The-
I mean, I was
but
like
I'm
next
happy
to
that they were
order.
aware.
Yeah, the people at In-N-Out were aware. Should have got a shirt. I like to get their shirts for some reason.
And that was nice because I that feeling of that
Justice.
person
It was
probably
justice.
felt very
Dumb.
yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, you have to be a complete idiot to not see
full line.
the huge line right behind it. You know. I don't know. I mean, if you're not, then you probably shouldn't be driving because I feel like it was pretty clear on what was going on in that situation. You know, buddy. I mean, we're all hungry.
But I love how fast their line goes.
You know, do you think that there's never going to be buffets anymore
I don't know.
after this year?
I don't know.
Because I mean, like, you know,
Does it bother you?
I mean, I'd like to say that it does bother me that there won't be any, but I mean, I haven't been to a buffet in so long, so I guess it doesn't matter to me. But just thinking about it, like that's COVID's hotspot. You know what I mean?
Was it really?
I no, I mean it could be because you got these sweet, lovely, ginormous tubs of
What
pudding
if they
going in
made
there.
everyone that was serving themselves wear gloves?
That could work. That could work, or disposable tongs. Or, but what if they sneeze on the glass, while they're getting
They
their
should have their
steak?
mask on.
Oh yeah, but I mean.
I mean, it's very excessive if you sneeze directly on something. Normally, a person would move their head.
You would think, but some of these people can't move as fast. I mean, that's like,
You're just like assuming that everyone that goes there is obese.
I mean.
You went there,
I was obese.
and what would you eat?
I always eat the same stuff like chicken nuggets, pizza, mashed potatoes, and fries. And sometimes if they would have
All
Chinese food.
potato stuff.
Yeah, always potato stuff. I don't know why. I just loved carbs or starch or potato
I
stuff.
know. Look.
Stop! I'm getting skinnier. Don't feel my pants are smaller.
Yeah, today Isaac decided to get some jeans, right? And he's like, I probably go down a size, so he went down a size.
No, actually, I got the same size as the pants that I'm wearing right now.
Came home, put them on. Boy looked like he was wearing Mila's pants.
My daughter, and I
I
think
think they got it at this point.
I think that
Skin tight.
I think that I just need a size bigger. It's just the cut of them. They were
But it was
just
weird because it made his legs look longer.
yeah, it was weird.
That was weird.
I know it was very weird, but I mean, it is what it is, and so it's not a big deal. There were people cutting when I was at the grocery store. There were people who let other people cut the line in the grocery store, and it didn't bother me so much. But I think it just depends on where you're at and what the situation is as to why
I
you
think we've
wouldn't.
all moved on from the cutting line.
Well, I just thought about it again. 'Cause I thought about In-N-Out, and then I thought about the grocery store, and I actually thought about this guy that I saw at the grocery store, who used to be like a sub when I was in school. Like I would see him throughout my years, and he would always try and like give me like trash talk me. I don't know about my dad or something, because I don't know, like he would like compete with my dad in their job or whatever, but not his other job, like not the teaching job. He was like, yeah, we did this many numbers. Oh yeah, stupid things like that. And I don't know why he would tell me. It's not like I would go and tell my dad, and so he could be like hiring him. I don't know. I just saw him. He just always picked on me, and he was a what 30-year-old, and I was 12 years old.
You see my face?
When I was in fourth grade, a old man pulled my ear. He was a sub. Do you think this is funny, kid?
Are you being serious?
Yeah, it was in fourth grade, or maybe third grade. But yeah, we were all giggling with our heads down because he told us to put our heads down.
I can
And
imagine that you were.
I'm pretty sure his name was Mr. Green.
Sorry for the inconvenience right now.
I mean, what do you mean inconvenience? You're making noise?
Yeah, I'm just trying to squeeze it so I can drink it quietly.
Well, if you're gonna drink it quietly, move your mic away because I know I can still hear it. Oh, I can hear that for sure. The gulp, and you can still hear that far. You should just unplug your mic.
I have to drink stuff.
You know, I think I could eat pizza all day, every day.
No, you can't.
I know, I actually couldn't because I get tired of it. And you know what? And it sucks because I wish pizza was my favorite food, but
Wait, pizza's not your favorite food?
no, it is my favorite food, but it's like 95% my favorite food opposed to other foods.
I want to go to Olive Garden and try different things on their menu.
Why Olive Garden?
Because I get the same thing there.
Why not say like a totally different restaurant you'd never been to?
Because I'm saying Italian food. I've never really tried different Italian foods.
I mean, it's all
All I
noodles and
get
sauce.
and cheese.
Yeah, and then some you got some, mushrooms. Some you got some chicken. Some you got some fish.
Want this?
No, or I want to try is a stromboli like a treat?
I don't know.
I
If you don't
know.
know what it is, why bring it up?
Well, because that's Italian, I think. I'm a very ignorant person, and being in a small town, um, when you live in a small town, you are just inherently ignorant. And once you travel out, you become less and less and less. But I feel like as the days go on, now that I haven't left out of this town in a while, I feel like I'm starting to become more and more ignorant. Like I'm starting to believe that, 5G is a real thing,
I like when
attacking our immune system.
I
I'm
like.
starting to believe conspiracy theories.
Can you stop?
I'm agreeing with the guy who blew up the AT&T tower in Nashville.
I like
Just kidding, I'm not.
how
The guy was a
today.
shitty person.
Okay, stop.
Okay, go ahead.
Today we had decided to wake up early. I felt it was early and go to Walmart because I don't like going to Walmart when there's 101 people, right?
And the roaches are out.
And so we went to the store,
I
very
mean,
calm and
beautiful
quiet,
people.
and it was so organized and clean, and there was hardly anyone there, huh?
Yep. Hardly anyone there.
And um, it was funny because when we were leaving, that's what Mila wanted to leave already because she had got stuff, and so she when she gets stuff, she wants to go already, and then you're like, yeah, let's go already because the roaches are coming out, and it really looked like there was people coming out that were like, it's funny that that happens.
Well, people are people, and some people are roaches. So, you know, that's just the thing. And sometimes those roaches like to find a good deal, and
How do you
sometimes they have the best deals at Walmart. Sometimes they got it on the lower east side of CVS.
how do you feel about people that are in stores and play music loudly?
I have a problem with anyone who plays their music loudly in any form, in any area that's not welcoming. And I actually don't care if you're playing music aloud, but I also feel that the music has to be tasteful. You know, it needs to be like something that is. It's I don't care about the cuss words or anything like that. It just has to be like good music. Not some like low end recorded on your Samsung, government phone rap song. You know, I'm just not into that. It just doesn't sound good. And no, there's no
I don't think anyone wants to hear it.
maybe I but at the same time, I'm not just talking about rap or anything like that. I also mean like, a country song, any kind of song. Any kind of song that is just I don't know. I mean, I guess that would just be my opinion, but I meant like me, you can I don't know. A good song when you hear it, and it's just like, I guess I don't want to say. Just get some headphones, If you're gonna listen to your phone like that, like How is that enjoyable? I guess that's my biggest thing. Like, there's no way you can enjoy the fact that listening to your song on this shitty speaker, and you could probably it's all muffled because you dropped it in the water, and so it doesn't sound good at all. Just get some headphones, plug it in. I need headphones. I don't like to listen to music like that because I feel like privacy reasons and stuff.
What are you listening to?
Nothing. I just don't want people to come and ask me or hear what I'm listening to. I don't know. I just get like I guess I just don't want to have that conversation. Like I assume that someone is going to have that conversation with me. Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, what are you listening to, boy?" Or, "Hey, what are you watching?" Oh, okay, that's good. Is that on Netflix?
Like, get it like this from both ends.
Mm-hmm.
Get it and pull it
What?
strong.
Why?
Like, try to break it basically.
I can.
No, not like.
Well, you're telling me to break it, but
No,
it's just
just
all.
like. Do you feel strong with it?
Yeah, you got some strong hair.
I know.
Well, it's mostly greasy though, so that's probably why.
You're so mean. It's strong, huh?
I mean, as far as hair, yeah, it's strong. You could have that back. What was your craziest New Year's, or what is your funnest New Year's outside of me?
I don't think I have one.
I know what can you say that you've done on New Year's that is something that you can say you've done? Hmm?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Stayed up till midnight.
That's pretty wild. I think that's like the.
Watch Dick Clark.
I think like that's the only thing that I could say I've done. We went to a concert one time, but that was like
Oh,
weeks.
that was probably the funnest thing though. Literally.
That was probably the funnest thing,
Because
but
we were like,
but
oh.
yeah, I know. It was fun to be in LA around that time. I just like to be like a little, dirty kid in the streets of LA. It's fun to do that.
Go back to the hotel room.
Yeah,
Bow,
yeah.
chicka, wow, wow.
Yeah. Take a shower. But, that was like whatever. It was cool. I wish they had like
What year was that?
2014,
I
15.
think it was
I think it was
16.
like 16, yeah.
That's crazy. We're in 2021.
Oh god. Yeah, that was the Tyler the Creator show. Even him, he said that wasn't a good show. And it was just real rough, It was just like thrown together.
It
I
was
wish,
kind of boring.
yeah, I wish they would have just had
There was
the,
like nope. And then wasn't his friend just playing like music for a while?
yeah, that was like the downfall. Is when Earl was kind of figuring himself out still. But
It
in
wasn't
his
him.
yeah, it was
It was
in
Taco.
no in
Yes,
his
it was.
documentary he even says, because at that time he was working on his next album, so I think he was just preoccupied and wanted to get that over with, which is fine. But it was cool still just to be there. It was good though. Can your plans ever live up to the actual,
Can you plan?
like, can you plan something that actually lives up to what you want your New Year's Eve to be? I don't think you can plan anything and have it be whatever it is you want it to
I
be.
mean, I think what everyone wants to do is go to New York.
I know. We're gonna see how that is now. I wonder if people are gonna show up or what they're gonna do. I mean, I'm sure they're just gonna be indoors.
And we're gonna be on the big screen.
Yeah, I know. It'd just be weird. But I mean, how can they stop that? I mean, I don't even know how New York is now. We could probably go. You could probably still go now.
I'm sure they're gonna do nothing.
No, I know, but no, I'm saying like to New York. If you wanted to go to New York, I'm sure you could still go, but you just have to quarantine and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I know.
Barely
Hard time.
afford to stay there for like 3 days. And I can't stay there for 14 days to quarantine.
Or you're probably just gonna have to get rapid testing everywhere you go. I don't want to get tested anymore. That last one went far deep inside me, and was not cool. I mean, it was fine. It's good to know. But I wish there was rapid tests everywhere. Imagine that if you had a rapid test at a restaurant, You just wait, take the test, and if you're negative, you go in, no mask, and everything's normal.
Yeah, sounds expensive.
It probably would be. I wonder how much it is just to get tested. Because I mean, we don't have to pay for like, all right, they're all free right now, right? But you'd have to. I mean, you probably have to pay for personal reasons. I guess just because of health reasons, it's free. I don't know. We'll see what this new year has to bring us, though. Hopefully, we're out normal because I want to get out and explore the world. Who knows what's out there in this big giant world? I don't, but I want to explore it. I just want to leave the town and not feel like,
No, you're not supposed to do that.
yeah, like I feel like I'm a criminal. Like I feel like I'm in like a weird sort of mental institution where I can leave but I can't leave. It's like they play games on you, or it's like I'm in a Sims game, but there's no way to get out of my world, and so I'm just stuck doing the same stuff.
Been watching too much Sims. I mean, playing too much Sims.
But it's made me want to try more on different things. Different things like um, what's what's the word when you're trying hard? Like when you try hard at something. Not dedicated, but just more um I don't know, maybe enthusiastic would be a better word. Just more enthusiastic about doing different things. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Instead of being maybe bitter about things or doing things half-heartedly. Maybe. I'm kind of like fine with like straws going away. It's really not that big of a deal because like, you drink stuff and it's good.
Is it?
I mean, you drink something. You drink something with the straw, you're getting all the stuff at the bottom. You're getting the good at the bottom. But once you get to the top, once it goes down, it's all diluted from ice. If you have ice, if you don't, then whatever. But at least it's consistent when you're drinking it with the ice, and you don't really have to worry about it getting diluted because you're constantly changing the system up. And does that make sense?
Makes dollars.
It's sad that The Office is leaving Netflix as of January
But I think
1st.
it's on something else.
What else? Maybe HBO Max. I don't know. I don't really care for HBO Max right now.
That's all you've been watching?
I know. I'm just trying to, watch all those movies before I get rid of it because I need to. I haven't seen any of the, new Batmans or all that stuff, so I just had to give myself an opinion. Can you stop touching me? Just kidding. God. I get out my eyes crying. I'm out of breath.
You're gonna go to sleep.
Well, it's because I'm talking fast and I'm trying to keep my breath. I got so full from eating beans and rice, and I didn't
Look,
even
go
touch my
away.
burrito. I know you're about to fall asleep, man. You need to wake up. We still got like 3 hours of doing this.
You say that every single time.
Well, because you need to be up and ready, get it going. What are some things you're looking forward to this next year?
Um, I think that I am ready. I'm excited for.
No kids. Not nothing about the kids.
Why do you take
I
my joy
think
away?
I'm excited just to have this other baby and see how it goes.
Why do I even need to be here?
Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to if I can just kind of carry on like that. Let
I'm
me see.
excited to move.
Yeah, move different towns.
I'm excited to
Um,
hopefully get a new car.
could you leave California?
I'm excited to.
Nice question.
No, I already told you this.
Yeah, I don't think I could leave
We talked
California
about
either.
this already in the previous episode.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I'm usually like
God.
I don't know. I'm out of it. These long hours, long days of me working in the coal mines. It just wears me down. And on the farm.
I feel that I shouldn't answer any more of your questions.
You watch more scary movies, I think. I need to get back to watching more movies. I feel like we're watching too many shows that are just repeating itself. Like we watch The Office all the time. We watch New Girl. When does it change? It's monotonous. Wake up. Set an alarm.
Well,
Or
there's
ring
no
a
point in
bell.
me being here.
Well, you gotta comment. Go ahead, carry on.
How do you feel that we have a big bag of candy right there?
It's fine. I mean, I want to get into it every now and then, and sometimes I do.
I feel like you just want to throw it away.
I do. I could just throw it away. You know what I want a lot of, and I probably only get. I've only gotten two this year, and I want more Pez, but I've only gotten two Pez dispensers.
They're not even yours.
I know I take them from my daughter, but I mean still.
It's weird that you say that. But
I mean I've only taken two from her because that's all she's gotten is two, and I wish she would get more
I think
because I like Pez.
they're gross.
This last one that I got for Christmas, it had like sugar cookie one. It was like kind of weird, but also it was like okay. But the lemon one I like a lot. No, I like the lemon one a lot right now, and the strawberry. Yeah, I mean they can hear you busting ass. I'm not gonna edit it out.
You have to.
Why? I mean we were commenting on it. Next time, pull your mic down if you can, if you can, if you can do it fast enough, or just throw your legs up, but try not to pop your little sack right there. The little embryo.
It's not an embryo.
What is it then?
Fetus.
A penis? It's a penis? Not telling the joke.
Where did the Tinder?
When? No, I bleeped it out. Oop.
I know.
Beep.
What did it sound like? I didn't even hear it.
That's fine. I mean, next time listen to the episodes. How about that? Have you listened to any episode?
Yeah.
I doubt you have.
Yeah, look at my Spotify.
You know what I will look at though? The analytics, because I know exactly who listens to it,
That's
and I
scary.
track their phone, and then I follow them on Instagram to make sure they are still, or anywhere they have a social media account, and I'm still.
Is that real?
No, I'm just kidding. I can't see who doesn't. But I mean, I'm gonna look.
Analytics. Is that what that word is?
That is that word.
I thought it was like
Anal.
No, like
Analysis.
yeah, analysis.
I mean, that is a word too.
But I thought that's the word.
You know what would be weird? Or you know what I would ask you right now is what is the hardest word you've seen? But I don't think that. I think that'd be hard to say. The hardest word you've seen.
Honestly, I mean, look at how often I'm reading something and I say a word wrong. I feel like
Yeah, the other day you ordered pizzas and you said pineapples instead of olives.
no, I didn't say.
Yeah, you did. Well, that's what happened. We ended up with pineapples on our pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, we're not those people.
We're not those people, but people. But there are people that do like that. There's a lot of people. There's a toss up. Their world is torn between them.
They're gross.
Oh, that's half our fans. That's probably all our fans. All our fans right now probably like.
No, the
Pineapple
people
on
that
pizza.
like pineapple on pizza are the people that go midday to Walmart and listen to their music loud in public.
I mean, we got to give it a shot. I think that we have to. I think that's
And
why,
you did. And what
know.
was your final?
Okay, yeah, I did not like it, and that's why pizza is not my 100% favorite food. So it's 95%
How? Why?
because I don't love every aspect of it.
You don't love every aspect of anything.
Exactly. So then I don't have a favorite anything.
You don't like sweet Mexican food.
I don't want to get into that. Mexican food is. You know what Mexicans?
You don't like too much sauce on a burger or a sandwich.
What?
You don't like too much sauce.
Yeah, like just enough because you know what? I like to enjoy the flavor of everything. It's just like a combustion of flames. You know,
You're
one spark flies off and it sets off this bomb and
you're
that
starting
bomb,
to
and
get
then it
grossed out
just
with ketchup
yeah.
and ranch
I
and
just
tapatio and barbecue.
I've just burned myself out on it. I throw all that stuff. I put, a bunch of ketchup. I put ketchup, ranch, barbecue sauce, and tapatio in a bowl, and I mix it, and then I put it on everything. And
You're
I'm just starting to
disgusting.
gross myself on it. I'm just tiring myself on it. I'm just wanting something new. You think you're gonna make it to Manila New Year's Eve?
Excuse me?
Are you gonna make it to? You can't even make it right now, and it's only what 8 o'clock
I don't think that I need to be up this year.
for New Year's.
I don't need
I sure as fuck hope not. I hope that you're asleep early.
Christmas night. I could barely hang. I was tired.
Yeah, I know. Once you're asleep, I'm heading out.
I'm just a sleepy
I'm
girl.
going to Walmart.
I like how you said this morning.
What?
Like you said something like, "If you don't get up, I'm going to Walmart." I don't know how you said it. It's
Good
quite
one.
annoying.
Good one. Hmm. Yeah, they opened at 7, and we didn't get there till an hour after.
Ooh. Yeah, it's sad that you don't let me get ready.
I'm fine
Like
with.
you look all cute in your clothes, your hair's all done,
Hey.
everything, and then you want me just to throw my
See how
hair out
cute?
all greasy. Don't shower and let's go. Hurry up.
Yeah, I know because
How is that fair?
I just want you to be ready. I don't want to. I want to eat the sausage. I don't want to know how it's
Why don't you
made.
try to get me ready then? I'll be asleep and you just change me.
No, I'll just leave.
Look,
I'll just leave. I'll just leave you right there on the couch till you fall asleep right here.
we will. He's acting tough, but
I
Lord
mean,
knows he can't sleep without me.
I did it for 10 days, and I got my rest.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Then why'd you say anything? Maybe the thing is that we need to try a pineapple pizza the right way.
I can tell you one thing,
With white sauce, maybe? No sauce?
and one thing only.
But they put so
I
much. Like, I swear that one piece had a whole pineapple. A whole pineapple. It's like they just sliced it and put a whole pineapple and sliced it up and put it on, layer it right on top.
So did you even taste the pizza?
Not really, honestly. It still tastes like, even now we have leftovers and I pick off the pineapple
That's
and then I
gross.
warm it up and it still tastes sweet. I still get spots of sweetness and it ruins it for me. I still have like 3 more slices I need to eat because I can't. It's hard for me to waste food. And then the whole box is just filled up with pineapple in there. And now the refrigerator is starting to smell like pineapple. Now my burrito is gonna taste like pineapple because I put it right on top of the pizza box. All that's in our food in our fridge is just leftovers. We've been eating so
It was
poorly.
only yesterday and today.
Oh, well, we ate a lot of places then. There's like 16 bags of leftover food in there for 2 days. Jesus Christ! Did you hear that? I heard like a cat right now. Was that you? I miss the good old days when we were in high school.
Why?
I don't know. Just kidding. I fucking hated high school.
I feel like I'm starting to get delusional.
Well, good. Maybe you'll actually be funny and talk.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
What would you do if you just heard a clown laugh right now outside the window? What would you do?
I did.
Huh? You did what?
I did just hear one.
I mean, you're listening
You
to.
just laughed.
Are you talking about yourself? I mean, you got to be more coherent because everyone's just gonna hear you.
Yeah, I have a horrible laugh.
No, it's not that you have a horrible laugh. It's just when you're laughing, it's just kind of
I have a fat girl laugh.
hard to talk.
The wheeziness. How sick is this?
Oh, I keep hearing noises. Like I think I'm hearing words. I'm freaking out. Like I get those minute hot flashes or something.
Your face.
How? I'm gonna cut this out. I'm just gonna let you laugh, and I'm gonna sit here in silence. I'm really into monsters right now. I don't know why, but I alternate between like energy drinks. I'm really trying to not drink them, but I do feel like that I'm hooked on them, and I don't know what the deal is. I'm trying to step away from coffee too. I feel like coffee doesn't do anything good for me. Like sometimes whenever I pee more than once, I feel like that I am peeing out like the the last remains of my supply.
You're still talking, but you said you're gonna cut that out.
Oh yeah, I'm not going. I don't want to work. I don't want to have to look through and cut it. So I'm just gonna keep the show
No,
going.
don't. That's too much.
Too much what? Too much that you're finally being entertaining.
You're
Just
just
kidding.
looking at me.
Huh?
You're just looking at me.
No, I'm definitely not looking at you.
Your hands feel weak now.
From what? You were laughing with
What?
your mouth.
I used up all my energy.
I'm just kidding. You're an angel. You're the sweetest angel ever. Don't drink water right now. And one
Just
of
need a sip.
and one of those waters is mine. Yeah, just moisten the palate. That's it. Don't get that mic wet. It was very cheap.
Well, guys,
I like being up early in the morning. And no, that's when you say something.
me too.
Honestly, I wish someone would make me food. I wish I had a personal chef.
Me too.
If if you could have, what would your dream job be? Would it be a personal chef?
No,
What would be your dream job?
it would be to stay at home and I don't know, honestly. I kind of just want to be one of those people that just has money and you question why they have money
You just kind of float around.
to do things. Go get coffee,
Get paid to go get coffee.
hang out.
You should go. You should be on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, because then you can get brand deals, and then you could be famous and say,
I think
"Hey
that
everybody, I just want to let you know this is my favorite coffee shop. I usually come here and get the green tea, obviously reading off the script, green tea with matcha and sweetened. Okay,
yeah,
that's how you do it.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. Right now, I'm just like at a point in my life where I'm kind of just figuring it out.
Friggin' it out.
Figuring it out.
I'm just kind of freaking it out right now.
You know, you have a kid, and then my life kind of just went like,
Hmm.
and here I am.
At one point, my dream job, I wanted to be a stuntman. I thought that was cool. Thought it'd be cool to learn how to fall
You can fall pretty good.
and run through glass.
It's not real glass.
Yeah, I know, and I learned that later on. Now I don't want to be a stuntman. I wanted the real glass because I wanted, the risk and to try and get cut up. But now that I know it's just like fake glass, it's like I don't want to deal with that. I want the real stuff. I don't even know if they. Oh, they have to use stuntman. All right, that's the show. Happy New Year's, everybody. Goodbye. Say bye, Malika. Say Happy New Year's.
How are you gonna just end it like this?
Well, I mean, we're done. I want to let everyone know that we have a email available to contact us. I don't know if you can see it on the episodes. I'm going to make sure I have it in the description. But we have a new email where you can email us with questions, concerns, or you
Some
know,
topics.
yeah. I mean, if you think we're
We don't really talk about
we're
things
missing
that.
something, and then we're just kind of getting our wiggles out right now. I mean, you don't even know what's coming. It's the new year. We're gonna have the new year, and it's gonna be big. 2021. You know, I really thought that 2020 was gonna be a good year.
I
You know,
think everyone did.
going into it, it just seemed like it was gonna be so cool. To have to I was wanting to do all these things, and it was just like a cool number to like get things done. I
Yeah.
have to do 2021. What a mouthful, 2021. I don't like the way that sounds.
Just say year 21.
Even if you say 2K21, it's the same thing as saying 2021.
Why can't you just say year 21?
Because it's the same thing as saying 2021.
But it sounds like.
Honestly, this as crazy as this year was, it to be here at this point now, it has gone by fast.
Yeah.
To
But I
think
just
about
feel
it.
like that's how life is when you get older.
I know. I mean, just in general, life flies by, and I just don't want to waste it. I think,
Yeah, bro. Me
yeah,
neither.
I just really want to grab life by the horns and just ride this bitch all the way to success. No, but I do want to be more enthusiastic and more, um, have a better work ethic or just have a better ethic in general. Does that make sense? I just want to be overall a good person and be happier and try and be less
Crabby.
crabby, less what's the word when you're like you're like shy? No, I mean no, it's the same word, but like socially awkward and stuff like that. Because I think that I'm not really like that, but me acting like that makes me really come off as like a douchebag.
I think things are about to change, especially with your job and whatnot.
Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, and I just don't want to be like a douche. And I think I come off as a douche more than of like socially awkward or anything like that. Like people don't know that I got those anxieties where I just feel like a loser, but you know, just gotta watch out. I just gotta learn how to manage that.
I hope that 2021 brings lots of massages.
I mean, I think you've gone enough. I mean, my hands are raw. You
Is
know,
my skin hard?
talk about calloused up. Where was I at before this? Oh yeah, we do have an email where you can email us on the emailing sites that you service or that you regular, and the email
That'd
is
be cool to get questions.
feels like a hotline at gmail.com, and you can find it on I think on all our social networks, which is basically just Instagram because I haven't made a Facebook. I don't know if I will.
Facebook.
It'll be on our YouTube, and I won't make a Twitter because I'm just not a huge fan of Twitter. I just don't get it. No, I mean I get it, but I just you know don't
I
want
miss
it.
when it was cool.
I think it still is cool. I think it's like a regular. It's almost like a journal for some people. I feel like.
Dear diary.
Dear diary, today I went into Target and I saw some bitch not wearing a mask. Today I opened a door for her, an anti-masker, and she went in. And I didn't even realize it until she was in front of me. I
You
know.
always do that.
I should have just held her down and fucking choked her.
I saw this.
I should have coughed in her mouth.
I saw a story one time on my Insta, and it was just recently. And this girl posted, and she's walking in Target, and it's just her by herself, and she records like herself. She's like smiling or whatever,
Yeah.
and then she's like, she wrote like something like, "Here's me not wearing a mask because hashtag America."
Wow, good one.
And then like a few minutes later, It was her stories again, and then it was like, because I think people message her like that if no one told her anything, and then she's like, no one's gonna tell you anything. The only people that are gonna tell you something are most likely the other customers that are
Hmm.
angry that you're not wearing a mask. They can't tell you anything because they want your money, and that's all they want. So they don't care if you're wearing a mask or not. We've been very safe, staying in our home, not going anywhere. So I know for a fact that I'm safe. She wanted this whole thing like that, right?
Yeah,
So just to hear it was like the fact that she had to go through all that to not wear a mask
I know
and
it.
just to wear a mask.
I mean, she just wants, probably just wants attention. She probably wants people just to look at me. I'm an anti-mask.
So I'm not into that. And she's a teacher.
Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Teaching the world, teaching our future, teaching these kids,
America.
America. She's teaching all our kids to be, real American.
Americans. Real Americans take the A out of America.
What does that mean?
Because you know how they say America?
No, it would just be Merrick. See?
You always take the shine out of my shine.
Well, you need to shine. You can't just, if you're just gonna, you gotta dunk it. You can't just lay it up. Cause I'm gonna dunk that shit for you. I was trying to watch basketball until you, rudely called me a douchebag. I put on
I didn't
basketball.
say I didn't call
Yeah,
it.
I put on basketball. I was cleaning the room.
Do you want to bring this up?
And then what
Do
you
you want to
did,
bring up?
you're like, you fucking idiot. You're gonna watch basketball right now? You're a piece of shit for watching basketball.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And I just
Do you
turned
want
it
me to
off.
bring up the rest of the day?
No, but what I was getting at
Yeah.
was that, I was actually, and not because of you, but I was actually trying to watch basketball because I thought, man, this is the year when I'll give it a shot and I'll
Mm,
try and find my team.
My question to you is, who watches sports on Christmas Day?
Was it
There's
Christmas Day?
Yes, it was literally Christmas Day. There
I
is
mean,
nothing that irks me more
hashtag America. You
than
can go everywhere.
people that do that. I really can't stand it. First of all, when you're with a person that is not into sports at all, pull a stunt like that is what irks me.
Well, I think that statement is both, right and wrong. But I think that the idea of change should be okay.
I mean, yeah, but
And
there's other moments.
and I actually didn't
Pick
see
your
and I
moments.
actually didn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
And I thought that, I thought this year I was thinking about getting into basketball and figuring out how to and pick a team actually on my own instead of just kind of like inheriting a team. But as I was watching, I had no interest in it, and I just couldn't continue to watch it. It was just boring. I'd rather do other stuff.
And I couldn't continue the day like that.
And I just,
So,
I just thought, no, I don't think this will be the year for basketball. And I think from right now on, I don't think that I'll ever really care about sports that much.
the only thing that I care about sports is to go to an actual game.
Yeah, I would go to a game, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, fine. But what I like is I just like the competitive edge. I just want something to like, I guess, be competitive in. I don't know. Like, I just desire that. And I think watching that kind of gets me in on the know, and it kind of like it doesn't fulfill that because like I would rather compete on my own. Um, I don't know, maybe it does service it a little bit, but I mean, I guess I'm just looking for that like competitive edge. Like I want something to compete in. I wish there was like more sports. I wish there was more sports for like you know Maybe there is like average adults. You know what I mean?
Average sports for
Yeah,
the
average
average
sports.
man.
I mean, I think it would be cool if they like allowed.
It'd be like that TikTok I showed you
Which one?
with the ear pulling.
Oh yeah, no, that's dumb. Like I meant like an actual like something you can compete in to where like okay, let's say they had basketball. I wonder if there and there probably is, or like track. I wonder if there's just like an open kind of thing to where you can kind of make your way to like a top competing rank. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like normal people come in on their own. You don't have to like go to college and do all this stuff to get in there. You just kind of come, and if you have the skill then you move on to the next level. It's all up to you on how serious you want to take it. I wonder if there's anything like that.
No.
But I mean, that would just be cool because I just like the competitive
Let me
edge.
answer your question the way that you would answer mine. No.
There's just something that I'm looking for to compete in. I guess life. I just need to learn how to compete in my life. Who knows? Who knows what 2021 is gonna be? Maybe I'll be an NBA All Star for the end of the year. Who knows? But all right, yeah, woo! 2021. Say it. 2021. Say it.
Why? Because you make fun of me.
Would you go to Mardi Gras?
No.
Why not?
Too many drunk people.
Too many drunk people. I would go to Mardi Gras. I wonder if it is really. It's probably really crazy.
Because you know what I think of immediately? Yes. What my little brain thinks.
What? Good food?
No.
Good music?
Nope.
Sweet people?
Nope.
Vomit?
Yes.
The crown
I
jewel?
wouldn't put myself somewhere where I feel that that's
Gonna be an excessive thing?
an a likely
No.
event to happen.
Oh, yeah.
So no.
I
Like
guess
honestly, I can't see myself like ever going to a hard summer anymore. Not that I remember anyone getting sick.
that's a music festival. That's
I
just like a
didn't
music
see.
festival type thing.
I didn't see anything. So maybe people are just aware of themselves there. Um, but yeah, that's just me. And my phobia and anxieties. Isn't anxiety the same as phobias?
I think it's different. I mean,
Do they
maybe
tie in with each other?
maybe they do, yeah, but I do think maybe they're just separate at some point.
Yeah, but
But yeah, Happy New Year! you know, I think that I'm always gonna try and have shows. Like I had said that I thought it would be a good idea to take a break for Christmas and New Year's, but no, forget that. I'd rather do this and talk to the sweet people listening.
and spend time with me.
Yes, anything to talk to you more, because I don't think I do it enough.
I know you don't.
It's true, I don't. So, any chance I get to spend time with you, and hey, if we can make money off of this and do our job, man, I get to work with my wife every single day.
You get to look at this beautiful place.
Yeah, but I don't get paid for it. Sadly. Not yet, anyways. I do hope that are we gonna count down?
2.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is we'll count down, and if you're listening, then you have to tie this in with the clock. Okay, that way, so it counts down at the end. So at the end of this show, it should be midnight, and so it should be hey, Happy New Year, hey, 2021.
Pop, pop, pop. There's gunshots outside.
So can you do a countdown after we're done?
Can
We'll
I
do
it?
10, 9. Come on, go.
8.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna say stuff and then we're gonna count down.
What do you mean?
We're gonna say stuff and then count down. So you just gotta follow my lead.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're just gonna end the show there. I'm getting out of breath. Okay. So just to remind everybody, we do have an email that you can email whatever your little heart desires. Like I said, whether it's ideas for the show, we're still figuring it out. We're still getting our voices because we are not the best at this, but we're figuring it out. We're
Yeah.
making things
Hopefully,
work.
hopefully you send some questions.
Hopefully by this time next year,
We'll answer them anonymously.
yeah, by this time next year, hopefully.
This time next. Oh, you mean like a whole year?
Yeah. So next year,
Right
today, next year, yeah, is when we'll read your emails.
So the 29th of 2021.
So send an email
Of
and we'll
December.
read it that day. Go ahead and email feels like a hotline and send us your questions, concerns, any ideas, or really whatever, and we'll maybe air it on the show, reply to you, send you a sticker, and just share some love. Make sure you try to follow us on Instagram. We're gonna be trying posting more regularly, and as we get into the new year, we're going to start recording. We're gonna have a place dedicated for this, and so it's gonna be a lot of upgrades. And we're happy for the people who have listened so far, and it's been fun. And we're only getting better. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate Malika for taking the time every time to be here. I know it's very hard to do this, but you're probably the best host ever I've ever heard on a podcast. So thank you for that.
You're
And
so sweet.
thank you for keeping the light on. And it means what it means, and that's what it means. So I want everyone to have a good New Year's and get ready for this next year, because it's not only gonna be another year, but it's gonna be a great year. So,
Okay.
cheers, and ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, too slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Wait, 2021, we made it. Ooh, I got hot flashes for a second. All right, everybody. Stay tuned, and we'll see you later. Love you. Bye.
Good night.